paid in full. Employees react. Fiat first. These are some of the stories Chrysler is celebrating this week under the Pentastar. Chrysler bid goodbye this week to $7.60 billion in government loans granted in June 2009, closing a hard-fought chapter in the company's climb back to profitability 6 years earlier than expected, including interest. Chrysler CEO Sergio Marchionne, Assistant to President Obama for Manufacturing Ron Bloom, were joined by UAW Vice President General Holyfield and other UAW officials and employees of Michigan's Sterling Heights Assembly Plant in celebrating fulfillment of the company's promise to taxpayers.
I'm pleased to announce that significantly in advance of the initial plan in a little more than 23 months, not 2 years, a little more than 23 months from the momentous day, we have fulfilled our promise. We have received confirmation this morning at 10:13 a.m. from Citigroup that Chrysler Group repaid with interest by wire transfer to the United States Treasury and by bank transfer to the Canadian government every penny that had been loaned less than 2 years ago. It happens rarely in life that we're given a second chance. We are fully aware that those credit facilities give us such a chance, enabling us to begin the important work that needed to get done.
The Sterling Heights plant had been slated for closure 2 years ago, but is now home to the 2012 Chrysler 200, star of the Chrysler brand's wildly successful Imported from Detroit ad campaign that first aired during the 2011 NFL Championship game.
I'm just glad to be a part of this resurrection, so to speak, this new breath of life that we have, to be able to look back and say I was a part of that.
An event like this is very special. We didn't reach yet another milestone in the Chrysler heritage. This is a great milestone for the entire auto industry, how we came back, we was left for dead, and now we're on the come up.
Earlier in the day, Marchionne was greeted by a burst of applause from employees in the Auburn Hills complex as he arrived to tell the packed house and the tech center that the payback is a done deal and thanked them for the dedication and efforts in helping the company again achieve profitability with the launch of 16 all-new or significantly refreshed vehicles. One of those vehicles, the 2012 Town & Country minivan, takes center ice in one of the 5 new Imported from Detroit ads launched this week called Quiet Ones.
Occasionally they look up from their work, look behind them, see the pack in the distance, then put their heads back down and begin working again. The new Chrysler Town & Country, quietly, convincingly, the best-selling minivan in America.
And the Fiat brand marked another milestone with the launch of the new Fiat Studio in Macomb, Michigan. The 29,000-square-foot facility is the first standalone Fiat facility in the state, offering customers all 4 models of the Fiat 500 under one roof. Fiat and Chrysler CEO Sergio Marchionne was among more than 100 guests to tour the studio, which reflects the Fiat brand's unique gallery-like environment, also found in the other 58 Fiat studios across the U.S. The new studio is owned by Galliana Automotive Group, headed up by longtime Chrysler dealer Carl Galliana.
Having a vehicle that will give you 38 miles a gallon, having a vehicle that is new to the marketplace, yet has all the kind of characteristics that we need as an American, an American marketplace. European flair, European sexiness, timing, it's everything, and here we are.
And those are some of the stories making history this week under the Pentastar. Reporting for Chrysler Electronic Communications, I'm Betty Carrier Newman.